Hi everyone, it's Sue and it's time for more my Margarete Miller Collage 21. Now I've gone through, collected some things to use in the collage, and there's a good chance I'll probably speed a lot of this video up. So what I've got is a portion of a sewing pattern. Now I've got two bits really. I've got the actual pattern itself, and I've also got part of the instruction sheet as well, which I thought would be good for part of the background. Something made from wool. That actually was a bit tricky. I could not find anything. I couldn't find even an image without going on the internet, which I didn't really want to do. So what I did was I dug through my box of fabrics and wool, found a little piece of pink wool and did a finger knitting chain on it with it, which I thought I'd be able to use. Surprising, I found it actually quite difficult. I used to do finger knitting as a child a lot, but I found it really hard as an adult, so interesting. Vegetables, I have a pumpkin from this one, and the cabbage and the carrot were from this book here. So I do have a video on this. If it isn't up on my channel now, it will be soon, so have a look out for that. Great book. So I've got these images to use, and I do have this one which I cut out, looks like from a magazine. Yep, that's from a magazine. Tea dyed or coffee dyed paper. I have some tea dyed paper here, which is actually going to be forming a lot of the background. I have something heart shaped. Well, I have a few different heart shapes that I have collected. I've got some that are out of a die cut pack. I've got some that I cut from paper, so I've got quite a collection of hearts there. I have a bonus. It was a typo. Now what I did with this, I typed it on some I actually Googled the meaning of collage, and then I cut and pasted it onto a Word document, and I did actually deliberately put a typo. I'll hold it up to the screen. I'm not sure if you'll be able to find the typo, but if you look where it says noun collage, plural noun collages, you'll see that I swapped two letters around. So that's the typo, and I did print it onto in brown ink. I changed the color of the writing to brown and printed it on this coffee dyed paper, and it did actually get chewed up a bit in my printer, so I was kind of glad I was able to rescue this little bit. Now that's all the main bits from the prompts. The rest, I've got a couple of extra pieces of paper that will help with the background. So let me see. Now what I might do, this piece is actually cut down to the size of a page in my book, but my book is getting really very thick, and it's actually quite difficult to work in now because the pages won't stay open. So I'm going to pop it on here first, and then I'll simply glue it into there. Alright, now as I said, I will speed some of this up so it's not too long and tedious. Okay, that's what I'm thinking to start with, but I'm going to get some stamps out and do some stamping as part of the background before I actually stick everything down. So I will just grab my ink. Be back in a moment. Okay, I'm going to use some of this pattern paper across somewhere on the front, sort of incorporate it into the background, I think. If I can, it doesn't want to tear where I want it to tear. Alright, there we go. So I'm thinking probably there, something like that. And I might just tear this bit more. Oops. That's a bit better. Now, looking at the bits and pieces I have, and this particular one, I might actually just grunge it up a little bit. That will be better. I will distress the edges as well. Alrighty. I'm trying not to do my usual focal point. I'm trying to break it up a little bit. Okay, now I've got the hearts. Now there were several hearts of different sizes and colours. Well, they're sort of all picks actually. And I'm pretty sure I've got another one. There we go. And I'm not sure if I mentioned, but I do have a couple of these little tickets here that I thought I would also put in there somewhere. And I do also have to put my little label in there. And I'm thinking I might actually just cut it out and pop it in the corner. My scissors are very sticky, they need cleaning. Okay, so let's just have a look. How can we do this? No, I don't like that. It's very definite now for focal images. What I'm trying to do is sort of change my style. I have seen a lot of collages where the stuff just, to me, is just placed everywhere. So I'm trying to break away from the usual style that I have, but I find it really, really difficult. To me, there's not enough on there. I need more things. Oh, I do have this as well. Let me see. Okay, maybe if I take those off, pop this, I might just make this a little smaller. Okay, I'm liking that a little bit better because there's more things on the page. Okay, better, but I still think it needs something. I do have this little strip which adds to it, but not hugely. Alright, what I might do, I might pause the video and go and see if I can find some extra bits to add to this page. Okay, after checking the internet and spending quite some time, I have managed to find a couple more images, or a few more images. I've got these two here, the turnip and the onion. I've got a cauliflower. I've got some peas, pepper, and another carrot. I think that's all I added. And I've sort of placed them. So now I'm going to distress the edges of them all, and I'm going to glue them down. I think that it will have to do, which not my favourite collage, and strangely enough I find it ironic that the vegetables are on the same page with all the hearts, because for me vegetables are not something I love, got to be honest. I eat them because I have to, but I don't eat many of them because I am fructose intolerant, and that means that a lot of vegetables are definitely no-nos for me. But So I did think it was quite funny that there were hearts and veggies on the one page. Alright, I'm going to distress them, stick them down and call it finished. And I will speed up the rest of the video. Okay, so that's everything glued down and distressed and glued down. What I did realise is I did not put my something made from wool thing on there. So I'm just thinking, I think I might just pop it down the edge like that. Yeah, I think I might just stretch it and pop it down there. So what I do need, I think, is some paper clips to hold it into place. And some craft glue, I think, would probably be my best option. But before I do that, I probably should distress the edges. This page, I don't know, I found it a little bit difficult to do. You will notice that I did turn the video off for a little while because even speeding it up, it's very tedious watching someone distress all these tiny little things and stick them down. So I thought I would save you that torture and not do that. So now I will glue this down, then I will give you a closer look. Oh, I've just found another little heart. Let me see, where can we pop that one? Might as well, I think we've got room. Let me see, where can we pop it? Oh, we might pop it just there. Okay. Alright, now the craft glue. Okay, hopefully this will work. Otherwise, the next option would be to sew it down. Now, I think it's actually upside down this way, but anyway. Okay. Okay, hopefully that will work. I'm thinking I might need a couple more paper clips just to make sure it doesn't move. Okay, so that's my page. And just recapping the prompts, we've got a portion of a sewing pattern, which is actually in the background there. We have a vegetable, or 2 or 3. We have the something made from wool, tea dyed or coffee dyed paper, which was the base. Something heart shaped, well, we've got hearts everywhere. And a bonus typo was over here. So that's my 2020 number 21 page, and I will actually glue that in my book once that's dry. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.